Hi, my name is Kyle Sullivan, and I'm a pharmacist here at Kelly Ross Compounding Pharmacy. As a compounding pharmacist, I have the pleasure of working with both humans and pets in order to meet their medication needs. Today, I have my friend Jeff here with his best friend Zoe to kind of give an example of what we can do here at Kelly Ross Compounding Pharmacy. As you can see, Zoe is a yellow Labrador Retriever, which is a larger breed of dog. And treating her today, I will go over some options, but tomorrow I may be treating a much smaller breed of dog, as in a Yorkshire Terrier. With that comes different medication goals along with dosage sizes needed to treat that animal. To explore the different options that we have here, I'm going to go over how we can help disguise the taste, whether that be putting it into a solution to help take away any of the bitterness. Also, we can make a chewy treat that makes it more of a treat time versus a medication dose time, along with difficult medications to deliver like eye drops. This is an example of a suspension medication that we can make for your pet. These can either be added onto food, which can work in cases where the dog is really having difficulty taking the medication, but it's best to give directly into the dog's mouth so we know that the full dose is given. As a suspension, it tends to settle, so before each dose, we do suggest giving it a good shake. This medication today, due to Zoe's taste, has been flavored with a chicken flavor, and that is to help with dosing time, also to disguise, again, any smells or different tastes that come along with the medication. All right, Jeff, here's a suspension made today for Zoe. One thing with these, always make sure to give it a good shake before each dose. The dose that we're giving today is 1 milliliter, which is denoted on this syringe for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, insert the syringe, draw back to the specified dose, and then after this, it's up to you to help deliver it to Zoe. Okay, so best way to give this medication is directly into Zoe's mouth. That way we don't miss any of the dose. So Zoe, can you sit for me? Sit. Are you ready? You ready? Right in there. Not too bad. Flavors seem to go down all right. With some dogs, the solution or suspension may not be the best choice, as getting close to their mouth, they may become pretty aggressive. And for that case, we have an option here called a chewy treat, and this is where the medication is ground up into what looks more like a dog treat. So instead of dose time, it's more like treat time, and we have had a lot of clients with positive reviews that their pet actually looks forward to dosing when it is made in this form. Will you hold on to this for me? First step when giving a dose like this is to put on gloves, as the medication is present on the outside of the chewy treat. That way we protect ourselves from getting any exposure to this medication. This is the chew treat medication, and as you can see, it is a rounded treat that is in a very well scented and flavored chew treat for the dog. All right, Zoe, here comes the dose. Perfect. And one thing when giving this is to look out for any adventurous eaters, as they may want to bite you. The last medication option I'm going to talk about today is eye drops. And with dogs, a problem that occurs once they become older is dry eye. It's very common in dogs, and it can be pretty debilitating as well. What happens is the tear production starts to decrease, and so there's medication options out there to reduce inflammation, also increase that tear production. All right, Jeff, now I'm going to go over the process of giving an eye drop. First step, most likely want to wash your hands and also wear gloves to protect yourself from this medication as well. Second step, approach Zoe in a calm demeanor. Probably get on the ground in a place where you're able to access giving the medication. Third, make sure to clean the eye of any debris. Make sure it's clean and clear so we can get the dose directly in there. Fourth, you're going to get ready, pull the eyelid back, as well as get the medication ready to go in. Fifth, when you're giving the dose, just make sure the tip of the eyedropper doesn't come in contact with the eye, and also try not to touch it, as we want to keep it as sterile as possible. After that, release your hand, allow Zoe to blink, and try to prevent any rubbing or scratching at the eye. Last thing, most likely want to give a treat, just so dosing time doesn't become a scary time. All right, Jeff, first step, just get gloves on. Second, just being calm, get Zoe close, and then we can take a look and see if we need to clear anything out of the eye today. This is where you can use a tissue or a cotton ball, whatever you have available at home. All right, Jeff, now get Zoe's head ready with your hand over her eyelid, and then we'll administer the drop. When the drop's going in, just be cautious not to touch the tip to her eye or yourself. Once the drop's in, you can release, let her blink, and then we can also give a treat for cooperating today.
Good girl.
Thanks for joining us today. Went over plenty of options of different ways to deliver medications and hope that you can see one that can work for you and your household pet. If you have any more questions, check us out on our website. Also, ask your local vet if there is compounding as an option for you and your four-legged friend. Thanks, and have a good day.